Let's get started with the next step, where we add the diagnoses codes to the program. Here we have the diagnosis master entry window on the screen, so go ahead and get started by clicking Next. And here we have the field where we can enter the ICD-9 code. Let's go ahead and remove the placeholder and put our first code in. Once you've got the code in, you can click Next. Here you can select what diagnosis type it is. We're going to go ahead and leave this as D-diagnosis, but if you click the drop down, you can see a list of all your diagnoses types, and if you need to add more, you can always do so. Click Next. Here you can type in the actual description of the diagnoses. Click Next again. And here we have notes. The notes are here for your personal records describing certain things about either the diagnosis type, code, or the name itself. Perhaps you need a note describing why you've entered this particular diagnosis as it's kind of unusual, or for really anything that has to do with this. Perhaps a new employee in the office isn't as familiar with some of these codes as other employees have been. These notes can be helpful for people like that. Go ahead and click Next, and let's add one more. This time we'll do 839.20. Click Next. Another D diagnosis, and this time it's a lumbar subluxation. Click Next. We're going to leave this blank because I don't have any specific notes to enter for this particular code. Now you can continue to add diagnosis codes if you'd like, or you can move on to the next step of the wizard. Note that you don't have to do all of your diagnosis codes right now, or even all of them that you may be eventually billing out. You could do just a handful of the most popular ones at first and come back and add the other ones as you need them. Also note that if you're a new client and you've purchased a conversion of level 2 or 3, the diagnoses codes and their descriptions will be imported via the conversion if they were in your old data.